What's up, everybody? Madcap here, and welcome back to more E7 SEVEN, where I am on the cusp of the area kingdom, whatever it was Geis was talking about in the last episode. I am here. I made the mistake of going one loading screen too far, and I got trapped in this cutscene, basically. And it was a long one. Holy crap, it took me about 5 minutes pressing B as rapidly as possible to skip through it. I skipped all the dialogue. The only thing I really saw was Warp being where we're about to go. That's about it. Other than that, I kind of did this the whole time. So I'm still going into this blind. But yeah, I saw a little bit too much because I walked into this. And then I tried to do something else and I clicked my mouse and it just started going and it was all botched. So here we are. Here we are. Highlands, overlooking the lake. This is the right place, isn't it? I guess I kind of spoiled that we're teleporting. My bad. Didn't you say there was someone here who wanted to meet Adel? I certainly don't see anybody. Patience isn't your strong suit, is it? Come on, over here. Okay. Bye. Pretty looking Lake Kingdom. It was nice knowing you. It looked like such a lovely place to be. Instead, we're going here into this dark abyss. Such a pretty place. All brown. What just happened? I mean, I guess it doesn't look terrible. Lots of weird floating crystals. Sounds like this is a Protoss place. You must construct additional pylons. And what the hell is that? That wasn't there before, was it? And whoa, why is it nighttime all of a sudden? Because this place is in flux, so to speak. It is located in a small pocket between your world and the next. Hello, old man. That was fast. I heard what happened from Zisa. You were fortunate to get away safely. Man with glasses. And as promised, you brought the warrior with you. Good boy, guys. I didn't want to. And please, stop telling me I'm a good boy. It's demeaning. We're even now, right? Oh, I never forced you to do anything. Of course, it is only natural for a disciple to do what his master tells him. That's how I see it, anyway. And you are? Oh, forgive me. I am Man with Glasses. Could you not see the text bubble? My name is Ciaris. I'm Geis's Master of Sorcery, and the acting Elder of Iska. Iska? You mean, like, Iska of the 5 tribes? The one that totally disappeared? Indeed. Welcome, Adel and Dogi. Welcome to the hidden village of Iska, in service to the great moon dragon. Would you care for a brief tour? Sure, why not? Iska village. Are those moons in the back? Like octagonal moons or hexagonal moons? Huh. This hidden village was constructed 200 years ago. The Iska tribe once inhabited the area where Altago City now stands. However, when the Adonians decided to move from what is now Ruins Island, we were persecuted and driven out. As a last resort for self-preservation, we used the power of the moon to access this pocket between worlds and hid. The people of Adona reformed our old land into a modern-day Altago, which became a highly prosperous harbor city. And all memory of Iska was gradually forgotten. Man, that sucks. But what do you want with Adel? You specifically sent for him, right? Ah, yes. As it happens, I have a request for you, Adel Kristen. You, the Dragon Warrior, having heard the voices of all 5 great dragons of Altago. Dragon what? It is the title of the man who receives the powers of the 5 great dragons, according to an ancient Iskan legend. We are told that the dragon warrior has the power to stop the dreaded wind of destruction. The wind of destruction, huh? And what exactly is that again? Regrettably, its true nature is not noted in the legends. However, once it begins to blow, there will be unrest and chaos in Altago along with strong winds until everything disappears. Or so the legends say at any rate. The hell? There's no way that's true, is it? It's just some dusty old fairy tale written by an even dustier old man, right? Wow, you tell him, Doggy. I wouldn't be so sure. You've seen with your own eyes what's going on around Altago. All the phenomena, as people have been calling them. Oh. You mean like Iskan fever and the Titanos? Yes, I believe these recent phenomena are exactly the sorts of omens the ancients' writings foretold. Iskan fever, for one, is a disease caused by severe imbalances within the body, resulting in high fever and, ultimately, petrification. I fear that it may be the broken balance of Altago itself that is affecting the bodies of its inhabitants. And this, I believe, is also the reason behind the Titanos' increasingly unpredictable behavior. I believe that this wind of destruction refers to a calamity manifested from the sum of Altago's imbalances. That's crazy! And you're asking Adel to stop it? It has been said since ancient times that the balance of Altago is held by the powers of the 5 dragons, but ever since Adonia's invasion of Iska, faith in the dragons has dwindled. As a result, they no longer dwell among us. So, for some time, Altago has been home to none who are capable of correcting imbalances in the land, leading to what we see today. But, Adel, you've received word and power from the 5 dragons. I believe you may be the hero described in our records. To quote one particular passage, "Rise, O destined warrior, awaken them from slumber, oppose the wind of destruction." Adel Christen, I believe you, and you alone, have the power to wake the 5 great dragons from their long sleep. Wait a minute. This is all too sudden. Plus, Adel is in the middle of some pretty crazy crap already. He's a fugitive. We all are. He was framed for killing the king, and he... I am familiar with the incident at the city. I've been kept abreast, also a bosom and a bust. And I expect that said incident will have a notable effect on the issue at hand. Huh? Ciarius, what do you mean? The current imbalance is mostly the result of human activities, considering the enormous population of Altago City and an incident of great magnitude such as an act of regicide. Well, what effect do you think it'll have? Damn. So disorder in the human world adversely affects Altago, accelerating its imbalance. Is that about the size of it? Yeah, I see where you're going with this. Unfortunately, I do not know who the real assassin is. I surmise he or she is either from an enemy nation or committed the act for internal political reasons. Regardless of the assassin's purpose, however, the incident has begun to shape the fate of Altago in a significant way. It is very much a cause for immediate concern. Adel Christen, I understand that it may seem rather unreasonable asking an outsider to shoulder Altago's fate. You may choose to walk away, and I will not stop you. However, after hearing of your exploits from Geis, I cannot help but put my faith in you. I am hoping that perhaps you'll be able to approach this from the perspective of an adventurer, rather than a chosen one. Yeah. Adel Christen, thank you. You have my gratitude. Man, he never stood a chance. Ciarius, you're quite the weasel, you know that? There's no way he could refuse your offer when you put it like that. Adel will do anything for adventure. Oh, pardon me. I did not intend to manipulate. That's just how Ciarius talks. Pretty frustrating, isn't it? He uses fancy language to gloss over the real issues and make them more presentable. I remember when I came to Altago in search of a spell to beat my brother. Honestly, I did not expect you to master the Iskan seal spells. It is truly quite an accomplishment. Nor did I expect you to bring along your cute little fairy friends when you came back. Such a good boy, so full of surprises. I told you to stop calling me that, Ciarius. It's demeaning to both of us. What does Adel need to do exactly? Wake the dragons? I mean, you can't just tell someone to go wake the dragons and expect him not to have questions. Beyond the altars you visited are sanctums where the dragons sleep. According to legend, these are places no human may enter, with the exception, of course, of the dragon warrior and his companions. So, go to the sanctums, find the dragons, and wake them up? Correct. The dragons should know how to stop the wind of destruction. Therefore, I would like you to seek them out and ask for that information. And I don't think you'll get everything you need just from one dragon, regrettably. So, we have to go all around Otago again. That means we'll need to talk to all of the Eldarians, too. We'll have to explain to them that Adel was framed and is on the run. That will not be necessary, said the woman's voice from the shadows. Oh, look, it's these people who stole my equipment. Oh god, Adel! Dogi! Crap, forgot how to do his voice. I hear you've got yourselves into some trouble. What the? Why are you all here? I asked Geis's fairies to send word to each village. I thought it would be wise for their respective representatives to come together and share information. Unfortunately, with the death of the king, I was unable to call for the elder of the Sea tribe. Oh. I don't know whether to call you well-prepared or overzealous. We heard everything from the little fairies. You're going to meet the dragons, right? Well, we're here to help! That's really kind of you. According to legend, you will need assistance of each tribe to gain access to its corresponding sanctum. Members of each tribe's elder ancestry, to be exact. Fortunately, everyone here is either the current elder or is of the elder's line, and each of us has come to aid you in your task. You sure about this? Adel's a wanted man now, and that could cause problems for you, too. Well, I mean no offense by this, but we're not specifically doing this for Adel's sake. The issue at hand right now concerns every man, woman, and child in Otago. We cannot rightfully entrust this matter to an outsider without keeping a close eye on him ourselves. Yeah, we're all in this together. Oh man. Adel, what do you think? Awesome! We shall make a formidable team. I look forward to accompanying you on this journey. Amazing! It's like we're one big happy family. Speaking of which, we need a grumpy uncle. What do you say, guys? You're perfect for the role. I had no real intention to. While you journey on, I will be examining the old records left behind in Iska. I may be able to find something concrete about the Wind of Destruction's true nature, and it would be most beneficial if I had a liaison between your party and myself. Where might I be able to find such a person, I wonder? Oh, how I wish I had someone I could count on. Alright, fine. I'll go. Just stop. I'm in. You happy now? Bring! Bring! Elk joined the party, Mustafa joined the party, Mashera joined the party. Oh, fantastic. Okay, shoot. Well, who do I do? Obviously we keep Adel. I guess I can remove Dogi for Mishera? Yeah, I think I like that. That gives me a ranged person. I like how Adel has the bow. I gave him the piercing blade, the little stick, like the straw, and it gives him the bow. Nice try, Adel. But you're not any ranger, son. I think I might do this. Geis seems pretty good, although Elk is faster than Geis. Geis is also 34, though. I wonder if this means that the game is expecting me to be at 32 right now, so anybody who's above 32 is already ahead of the game. I'm hoping, because I would sincerely hope they wouldn't give me level 32 characters when I need level 34 or 35. Right now. I'm sure I need 34 or 35 by the time I get to wherever I'm going. I forget what Elk does entirely. Well, let's do this. Let's swap this out. I can just go back and do it anyways. Okay. Elk? Oh, I can't attack in here. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to save, so I don't have to go through that again, just in case something happens. Can I attack out here? I can't attack out here. I can't attack out here! It's got you! I don't even know where I am, actually. They just kidnapped me. Hello? We, the Iskan people, weren't able to trust any other tribe after we were persecuted and driven into seclusion. But it is reassuring to have the leaders of all other villages here with us now. I sincerely hope that you will be able to have fruitful meetings with all of the dragons. Yeah, me too. But first... Can I attack out here? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way through the village. Please don't do a cutscene. Please don't do a cutscene. Please don't do a cutscene. That's a big crystal. Fuck it, don't do a cutscene, I just want to see. I'm gonna arrange my party. I remember you being pretty quick. Let's get a refresher. Okay, do I just... I hope this doesn't mess anything up. Me leaving. Oh, fuck! Wait, no, they're not talking. Oh, thank God, I thought it was a cutscene. Whew. I hate it when Ease goes into like 20 minutes of dialogue. Oh, shoot. I hope I can go back. I didn't actually think about that. Yes, Dogi, we're back. We're back! I still can't wrap my head around the fact that there's a village here, though. Unfortunately, no one remembers the spell to undo the barrier around this village. Ugh, I almost forgot. I have something for you, Adel. Is it a way to get back there? You got Moonsong Bell. Cool. It's from Ciarius. You can use it to access any location that's hidden or sealed off through Iskan magic. Excellent! You rang the spell to get us all here yourself, right? Basically, yeah. According to Ciarius, there are other locations all throughout Altaga that have been similarly hidden. If you come across any places marked with the Iskan seal, it wouldn't hurt to try giving the bell a ring. So they're like shortcuts! Sounds cool! Let's give it a try, Adel! But Adel can teleport us all with the dragon energy he received. We don't really need this to get anywhere, do we? ... A strange energy has permeated the atmosphere for some time now. It seems all warp locations are no longer accessible due to this disturbance. Oh, great! What? The earthquake must have created a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Altago, masking all the warp locations. So it's not that the ability cannot be used, but that the power on which it draws has faltered. It's no more than a minor inconvenience, but all these anomalies and earthquakes do not bode well for this land. We must make haste. Right. I guess we should head to one of the villages for now. Great, so I can't warp anymore. Oh, fuck! Adel, Kristen, and the two others are currently on the run. Search parties have been sent to all the villages, but the fugitives remain at large. It is believed they are hiding somewhere in the Altago Plains. Adel, I'm so glad you're safe.
So they got away. General, your men have allowed an intruder into the palace, and now this. Are you not being a bit careless?
I make no excuses for this. I shall dispatch 2 companies for a thorough investigation.
Don't bother. There's no point sending all your men just to walk around the plains. Set up checkpoints on all the roads and wait for him to fall into the trap himself. We just need to show the people that we're actually doing something to find our escapee. Anything more is a wasted effort. I leave the matter in your hands, General.
Your Royal Highness, please accept my apologies for causing you such worry with my carelessness. Perhaps Her Highness should rest and allow her humble servant to handle all further security matters.
Right. Thanks, Dryson. I'll do just that.
Good. Then I shall return to my duties.
I want both of them on my team right now. Princess, I agree with the General. You should rest. You barely slept last night. But Shadow did not run away because he was afraid. He must have left to do something relating to the dragons. Sigrun, I have a favor to ask of you.
Strip for me.
Yes! Okay, we're back. That's another save right there. Save! Past all the cutscenes. Okay, we can finally attack now, right?
Let me. All right.
No? Is this seriously a no-attack area? I have to go all the way down here? That can't be right. Oh my god, it is. Yeah, I think I like him.
Let me.
How are you for ranged? I remember you not being terribly great, but that was when I had Aisha. With nobody now, she might be better than nothing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't care much for Geiss's attacks. Okay. And you were just stupid punchy guy. Okay, good. So yeah, we'll set this as our party then. And I'm gonna explore the city really quick. Dragon energy drop. What is that? Is that over here? 100 SP. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go back inside. Yes! I'm sure there's gotta be some kind of shop or something, right? I would imagine. Perhaps to, get us some kind of weapons, maybe? Who knows? But let's explore. I don't want to talk to anybody right now, though. I've done too much talking. I want to walk around and look. What is this? Can I crawl through this? No? Okay. Well, that wasn't a shop. This looks like a shop. Is it you? Are you a shop tender? Oh, hello, Brandy Swenson? Since when did the game start giving out names? Aren't you supposed to be like hand on waist woman or something? Or stoic woman? Oh, hello, I heard about you from Ciarius, the Dragon Warrior and his companions, correct? The name's Brandy Swenson. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Welcome to Iska's Synthesis Workshop. What? Synthesis Workshop? What, you weren't aware? Synthesis originated in ancient Iska. All the other tribes eventually learned the art of synthesis, but none are as versed in its use as the Iskans. Well, synthesis does require special knowledge and tools after all, not to mention training, but even here, the art of synthesis hasn't seen much use in the last 200 years. We don't get out much. So as a heads up, I'll be deciphering the old records while I work, but I'll do everything in my power to assist you. Oh, and on that note, have you heard of Iska's spirit elixirs? If you'd like me to try concocting such a mixture, feel free to ask. I suspect they're of great use. Sure, what do you need? So you're interested in spirit elixirs? Well then, allow me to tell you all about them! Spirit elixirs are one of the many types of medicine that can only be synthesized with special Iskan technology. According to the records, these elixirs can improve specific attributes of whoever imbibes them, or whosoever imbibes them. The catch is finding the ingredients needed to make these elixirs. Why do I keep saying elixirs? God damn it. Elixirs is rather tricky, which is where you come in. I'd like you to gather the necessary materials to create these elixirs so I can determine even if it's possible. Of course, any elixirs I successfully synthesize will be yours for the taking. The experience alone is all I seek. There should be an old record on the shelf there that tells you the necessary ingredients to make them. That aside, even though they're called elixirs, they actually come out as a fine powder, sort of like sugar or flour. If I do succeed, please don't snort it. Be careful not to spill or inhale them. Ah, see? The former would be a waste, the latter would really hurt. Alright then. You can now synthesize spirit elixirs. Alright, what do we got here? Weapons. Beast Slayer / Strike. Half Moon Bow doesn't do me any good. It doesn't do me any good either. So there's minor upgrades. Already equipped, already equipped. Okay, so we don't have any weapons to get. Already equipped. Defense plus 21. Okay then. I might have to do that. Last time I bought stuff I got screwed over though. So I think I'll hold off. Need any of this stuff. Okay, so there's nothing in here of value. Apparently. Is there... Oh wait, I guess that would be the weapon shop, wouldn't it? Have you noticed the uniqueness and rarity of everything around you? It's because here we exist as though frozen in time. Our peace was disrupted every now and then by outsiders like yourself, but in general everything is as it was, or like it was. The last outsider summoned was the young, angry-looking fellow with the black hair, and that was 2 years ago. Young, angry-looking fellow. Damn it, guys. What else is around here? I guess it's just a lot of houses. Is that a pig? What are you? I don't know what that is. That's creepy looking, though. Iska seal arts refer to a special type of magic in which physical charms are infused with various enhancements. Utilizing these arts, one can create an illusionary wall, a passage between dimensions, whatever you can imagine. Like that pig thing? Sure, that looks like something conjured up from the pits of hell. Lonely old man. See, he doesn't have a name. Only the ringing of the Iska bell will allow outsiders to pass through the barrier that conceals this village. In all its 2 centuries of existence, the barrier has never been broken. It's sad to have lost contact with the other tribes, but given the persecution we faced, we had little other choice. Poor old man. Ruff! At least they have a dog. Keeps him from being lonely, I suppose. I think this is the last building, isn't it? Matthew Torres, you have a name, too. With the appearance of the Dragon Warrior, the 5 dragons shall awaken, and then what will happen to Altago? My name is Matthew Torres, Dragon Researcher. I have so many questions yet unanswered, but lack for material. I know. I would like to ask you a favor, if I may. I'd like you to bring me materials you find in the sanctums where the dragons dwell. If you show me such materials, I'll share with you all that I know about the 5 great dragons of Altago. It is knowledge unknown to the outside world, but such knowledge exists to be used and shared. Alright, well, I'm glad I talked to him. At least we have a quest we can be doing while we're out and about. In the great wide world. Oh, I never looked at the thing, did I? The, what the hell is it called? Welcome to blah blah blah. Synthesize. Synthesize. I would imagine it would be an item, right? Echo extract. No. What was it called? Fuck. Sort of dragon energy, Panacea, Mayim. Life combat. Permanently. What? Where do I get the ingredients for this stuff? Holy crap. I would very much like these. Okay, what else do we have here? Flash ring. Stun rate by 100? Where do I get this stuff? What the... Oh, man. Has a chance to poison the enemy. Look at all this cool stuff that's in here. I want all of this. Oh, man. Blue Jewel. Cuts SPs by 4th. Gain SP simply by walking? Hook me up! Holy shit. Okay, well, I need to find thousands and trillions of things, apparently. Good God. I definitely want some of that stuff. With only 3 people, though, it's going to be a hard choice what to take. I really want that stun rate times... Oh, she stole it. Oh. She stole my thing, didn't she? Wait, no, this is it. Or did I have 2 of them? Maybe I had 2 of them? I don't know, but there's 1 there, so at least I can equip those, too. Sweet! Because I like that stun. Increasing the stun rate's awesome to have, at least in my opinion, so that should be good. But I'm going to end off the episode here before I head off on my grand adventure and get too far into things. At least we made it through this town. We got through all the talking, so now we can just head off, I guess, to each village now? And do what? I don't know. Go through the same temples again? I think is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm doing, though, if they've changed. or if I'm just supposed to walk back through the temple, go to that place where I beat the boss and got the power, and I'm supposed to go through something in the back there. I'm not sure. I guess maybe I'll just do it in the same order. I'm trying to go through my head. Maybe just do the Forest Temple first and go back through the same order that we did it to begin with. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay metal!